up, my beautiful choombas, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to be continuing my series of training guidelines. So let's get right into it, and let's learn how to train. In today's video, we're going over muscular endurance. As always with this series, I'm going to be utilizing the acronym FIRST, that stands for frequency, intensity, repetitions, sets, and type, just to keep things nice and simple. So let's say you're a little bit too advanced for general muscle fitness. You already know how to do the fundamental movements with perfect technique. This may be a good place to start for you, okay? So for our frequency of training in muscular endurance, we're going to be going for 3 or more workouts per week, depending on your skill level. So, and on your fatigue. And what I mean by this is, say you complete 3-4 workouts a week. If by the end of the week you're feeling pretty tanked, your muscles are sore, like overly sore, and you're not recovering, you might have to dial it back a little bit. But if you're doing 3 workouts on the dot, by the end of the week, you're not feeling too much, you might be under-challenging yourself and have to dial up the amount of workouts you're doing, if that makes sense. Okay? For our intensity bracket on muscular endurance, we're going to be going for 60 to 70% of our 1 rep max. So if you don't know what a 1 rep max is, basically it is your maximal lift. Like 1 repetition is all you got. Now, you don't actually have to do them. I might link a calculator in them. You can easily Google them, and you can put in reps, blah, 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 how many you did, and it will give you, spit out a number that it estimates around that 1 rep max, and then you can go 60 to 70% based on that. So for example, let's say on the bench press, your 1 rep max is 100 pounds. You're training between 60 and 70 pounds for that intensity bracket, okay? Very closely related, moving on to repetitions, we're going for 12 to 16 controlled repetitions. So if you're going for that 16 number, you're probably going to be training at 60%. If you're going for that 12 number, you're going for 70%. Keep in mind, when I say controlled, much like in the general muscle fitness, there should be no compensations to technique still, and that is still a focus for muscular endurance. All right? Moving on to our sets. For muscular endurance, we're going to go for 2 to 3 sets per exercise, utilizing only 30 to 45 seconds of rest. Since muscular endurance is training at the lower intensities, we're getting our type 1 muscle fibers, which they, they take more time to fatigue, hence the more rep ranges, but they recover faster, so you don't need to spend 2 to 5 minutes resting per se like you would in strength. But getting ahead of myself there. And to end our muscular endurance, how to train, we got our type. And I don't know if you can see the board again, my lighting, you can grill me about that. Our type is any. And what I mean by that is you can do body weight exercises, you can do weight training exercises, you can do resistance bands, whatever you have access to or want to use, you may use it. They are perfect for muscular endurance. Okay, guys? So, yeah, simply, that is how we train for muscular endurance. Like I said, short, simple, sweet, and that should give you a better idea on how to, approach training with that kind of phase as well. So if you guys have any further questions on muscular endurance, drop them in the comments, give me an email, and I will happily discuss that with you. But that's the end of today's video, and stay tuned for the upcoming ones. We still got to cover strength and hypertrophy. I think that's it. But yeah, please like and subscribe. If you want to go check out my website, that would also be appreciated. Tell your friends about me. Tell your family about me. My name is TytheTrainer, and I'll see you guys in the next video.